Well, sure, I've had the doggondest time riding on them trolley cars. What you got here in New York? Well, now, I ain't been riding on them near as much as I've been running after them, trying to catch them. Well, sure, I got on one of them cars out here the other day, and I never laughed more in my life. Up one end of the car was a little slim lady, and right alongside of her was a big flashy lady, and didn't look as though little slim lady had more than about 2 cents and a half worth of room, and finally she turned around to the big lady. She said they ought to charge by weight on this line, and big lady says, well, if they did, they wouldn't stop for you. Well, then there was a lady got in the car, had a little baby in her arms, real pretty little feller, about 3 or 4 months old, and she handed the conductor a $5 bill, and conductor looked at her a minute. He said, is that the smallest you got? And the lady said, I've only been married a year and a half. I wanted to be sociable with a little baby, so I just waved my hand at him. I said, how do, baby? And lady got madder than a wet hen about it. She looked around to me and she said, rubber, well, gosh, I never was more shot back in my life, you know. I thought it was a genuine baby, or I wouldn't been waving my hand at the little rascal. Well, I noticed up one end of the car was a little round machine up there. Conductor had a clothesline tied to it, and every time he got a nickel, he'd yank on the clothesline. First it said in, then it said out, out and in and out. Well, I couldn't tell what all them in and outs meant, but I come to the conclusion it represented how much he was in and the company was out. Well, I noticed conductor handing out little tickets to the passengers. Some got a yellow one, some got a green one. I didn't know what they was, but I said, mister, if you're giving them away, I'll take one of them. And he said, I'll come around and punch you one in a minute. Well, I seen him coming, and I got off. Before I got off, I got talking to that feller out on the front end of the car, and he was pretty nice sort of feller. Showed me how it worked and told me all about it. And when I got off, I said, goodbye, mister. Hope I'll see you again sometime. And he said, oh, I'll run across you one of these days. Gosh, he won't run across me if I see him coming.